Alright, y'all, so I'm back with another video. And tonight, because it's nighttime, we're going to talk about why most men fail on semen retention, man. And look, it's really simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just a few things that go with this. And it's normal for y'all who failed before. Do not knock yourself. It's going to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could, it might not ever happen for some people, but it's okay if it happens, bro. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in that stuff. Just get right back to purpose, bro. Cause we all gonna fail at things, but it's all about getting back up and doing better. When you know better, you do better. So boom, look, it comes down to the discipline, bro. That's the number one thing we're gonna talk about is the discipline. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're holding on to your seed, to your life force, to that stuff, it's gonna be hard, bro. When you're around a lot of things. We got phones nowadays. We got a lot of things that contribute. You got the corn sites. You got the dating sites. You got social media. I should have said social media first. There's a lot of things that go with that, bro. If you a dude that be going out, especially my young guys, man, 21 to 30, even mid-30s, even early 30s, even mid-30s, man, when you go out, you're going to meet different type of women that you going to want to crush. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? That you just want to, you know what I'm saying, man. But look, it's all about being strong in the mind, bro. It's all about doing the right things. It's all about having the right mindset and staying consistent in this journey. In my last video, I was talking about the dark side. And one of the things I was talking about on the dark side was not getting caught up on the days. You know what I'm saying? When I say stay consistent, what I mean is having a system, staying busy. Not too busy, but staying a healthy busy, hitting the gym, reading books, working on your business or your job and stuff like that. If you got a family, spending time with your family, doing things that matter, that's how you use that energy. That's how you stay consistent. Now, going back to the discipline, how you stay disciplined is avoiding the nightlife. If you don't have the right mindset. And if you're not disciplined, avoid the nightlife. It's okay to enjoy life, man. It's okay to go out with your boys. It's okay to go out with the family. Like your brothers, your cousins, you know what I'm saying? Your boys. It's okay to go out, man. But when you go out, a lot of men, when they go out, you know what they're looking for? They're looking for that, for the girls, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's normal. Matter of fact, it's not normal, but it's been normalized. And if you don't have a strong mind, bro, you're gonna relapse, and that's why most men fail. But like I said, if you go out to the bars and stuff, bro, try not to drink too much. Like, see me, I don't drink no more, so I'm able to be around this stuff. I think I'm able because I don't do nightlife. But if somebody I'm cool with invites me and I'm free, and I'm able to go, I promise you I won't relapse because I have discipline. And even when I get like a female in front of me who want to get boned, want to get crushed, I'ma know how to avoid that. You know what I'm saying? You can even let shorties know, and they will probably find that even more attractive, but keep it professional. If you want to stay consistent, if you want to stay in this journey good, if you want to keep that streak. Now, going back to consistency, I know I'm going back and forth, but like I said, bro, praying, reading your Bible or your Quran, whatever your practice is, and you don't even got to be religious, bro, but staying busy, gym, family, eating clean, having a clean lifestyle will eliminate you going out and wandering and going on your phone on the corn sites and being triggered. You know what I'm saying? And then it all comes to the mindset. Having a strong mindset and knowing why you started this journey and knowing the repercussions, man, of breaking your streak. You're gonna have to start all over again. And let's not talk about just starting over with the streak and all that. Oh, I'm gonna do. It's gonna be hard to build back to 50 days. But look, that feeling the next day, or even that feeling after those 5 seconds to 10 seconds dopamine hit, the instant gratification, you're gonna feel bad. You know, you're gonna feel like a loser. And that feeling, bro, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, bro. So that's why most men fail, man. They forget why they got on this purpose. They forget, they lose track of their stuff, and then they lose their discipline. You know what I'm saying? They get caught up. So that's why a lot of men fail, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for me, my past experience, I failed because I wasn't consistent. I failed because I lacked the discipline. You know, I always had discipline, but a lot of us, we get off track. So I got off track, you know what I'm saying? But now, since I'm on my 40th day, like counting today, in November 1st makes my 40th day. And bro, I just, you know, I remember every day why, or whenever I get them urges, why I started this journey, bro. And it's really a lifelong journey, bro, to be honest with you. And it's to stay on my purpose and not, you know, fall victim of what's going on nowadays, bro. And just this modern day dating stuff, bro, it's really sad, bro. And it ain't worth our life force. A lot of these women do not deserve that, bro. So whenever you meet the right woman, it's okay, because you might want to have kids. Marry her, you know what I'm saying? But then, if you're on this journey, you're going to know how to move as a man, you know, with discipline, sexually and everything, because you're not overly sexualizing things, bro. So, yeah, man, that's how most men fail, bro, is that they still get caught up in this thing where they're on social media looking for cheeks. Now, you could be on social media doing productive things like me, looking for information, feeding myself with ideas and networking. That's what social media is meant, like, that's what social media is good for, you know. And it could be a bad thing to have social media. It's corn. Twitter now is like a corn site. You could go on there and find corn all day and every day. I know a lot of dudes, bro, who I worked with in the past, I won't say no names, who got a bunch of corn. Once they put up to Twitter, all you see is a bunch of stuff. I know a guy who got fired because he went on Twitter and his foreman and his supervisor was standing right next to him, and they seen a bunch of that, and they wanted to get him out of there, bro. So, listen, man. Just stay focused, young kings. Stay focused, stay disciplined, stay hungry. Remember why you got on this journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy one, but it's also not a hard one when you really sit down and pray to God and ask for guidance and strength, you know what I'm saying? And using your time the right way. And like I said, man, going to the gym, you know, eating clean, being around family, being around positive things, you know. And then whenever you get them urges, knowing what to do, pick up a hobby, go fishing, go to the shooting range, you know, go outside, get some air, get some sun, be in nature, you know, go for a walk, do some push-ups, you know what I'm saying? Use that sexual energy for the right reasons. You see, that's why a lot of men fail, you know? And that's it, man. I'm going to wrap this video up. Y'all have a good one. And subscribe, like my video. I'm tripping right now. Like my video, comment, subscribe. And your boy is out, dog.